Meine Augen wurden ein bisschen feucht und ja, ich sag mal so, Gänsehaut hat sich auch ganz gut gebildet.
Where am I?
Da liegt jetzt Müsli mit in seinem Bett. Ah nee, Altina.
Oh, right. This must be Emma's hometown.
Oh.
Altina. Guess I've kept her pretty worried all this time. She must have fallen asleep watching over me.
Instructor Rean?
Oh, morning, everyone. Sorry. Looks like I overslept a bit. And we have so much to talk about, too.
Thank goodness! I was almost afraid you'd never wake up!
You guys, she's not the only one. We've all been ill at ease, even after we managed to escape. The moment we made it to Eryn, you were out for nearly an entire day.
We've all been taking turns waiting ever faithfully by your bedside. Old and new Class 7 alike. And I, for one, relish the opportunity to gaze longingly at your sweet sleeping face, like a vision into my future.
Really, Muse? I mean, really?
Floozy's gonna flooze. Anyway, stop coddling him already. The guy's a grown-ass man.
So you say, but you were just as eager as the rest of us to stand watch.
Oh yeah! I thought for sure you'd just ditch, going on and on about how much you don't care.
Oh, it was just so sweet. He sat right by your side, the very picture of concern.
Like hell I did! Quit making shit up, you damn snitches!
It's good to have you back with us, Ash. I wasn't sure if you were okay, let alone if I'd ever see you again. Class 7 just wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, what can I say? Shit happens. Besides, I wasn't the one chained up in a workshop. Compared to you, I've had it easy.
I suppose so. And Muse, I know this puts you in a difficult spot, but either way, thank you for coming back. You still have your own moves to play. I understand that, but for now, I'm glad you've decided to be here with us.
As am I. Though frankly, even I'm not quite sure how it happened. I suppose I have no choice but to stay right at your side until I find out.
Glad to hear it.
Ugh, there she goes again.
But it wouldn't be the same without her.
As for you two, Yuna, Kurt, it seems you spared no effort coming to my aid. I can't thank you enough for that.
Oh,
Instructor.
well, I mean, we kinda owed you, you know? You've come to our rescue plenty of times. It's only right we return the favor.
If there's one thing you've taught us, it's to think and act for ourselves. Having the opportunity to put those lessons into practice was an experience unlike any other. But even then, we owed the bulk of our success to the old Class 7, and everyone else who had our backs.
Still, thank you all the same.
Allie?
Rise and shine, Sleepy Bunny.
Why is everyone here?
Good morning, Altina. I can only imagine all the struggles and doubts you must have gone through. But you never stopped moving forward with everyone else. I'm proud of you. It's good to be back.
Instructor Rean,
Aww.
All right. Seems we're all forgetting the most important part.
Maybe it's a little unfair of us to steal the first chance, but nevertheless, shall we?
Welcome back, Instructor Rean.
Ich möchte, dass Rean Altina adoptiert am Ende der Serie, am Ende der Reihe, bitte. Das ist, oh. Ich möchte niemanden sehen, der die beiden irgendwie da irgendwelche Deutsche zwischen den beiden zeichnet, ja. Das ist... Gehört sich nicht, nein. Altina ist Reans Tochter. So. Oh, nice neue Kleidung. Oh, wow, that sure suits you. Ja, das sieht ziemlich nice aus. Das sieht verdammt nice aus. The others from my village helped prepare it for you. That old coat of yours was practically shredded to pieces. That new one even has enchantment woven into it that will help you keep your mana under control. Grandmother, Vita, and Celine all helped out. It won't sort everything out on its own, but you might as well keep it on. I'm not sure if the design will suit your taste, but don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Seriously, it's great. I really appreciate all the work you must have put into this. I doubt I can ever thank all of you enough. You're most welcome. It's going to take some getting used to it, but I think it'll work. Yeah, it got better with the new hair color. Looks cool, I like it. The white one was cute, but this has the charm on its own. I like the black one better too. It's a little too much for my taste. You can pull it off though, Rean. Yes, it isn't so much the clothes, but how you wear them. This ain't a fashion show, but you don't look half bad. Wie lange wollt ihr noch über die Kleidung reden? All jokes aside, it really does look like pretty durable, so it should... Wie lange wollt ihr noch über meine Kleidung reden? It's perfect for setting out on a new journey. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think I'll like it too. Thanks again, everybody. I hate to put it down on thing, but there's something we need to be clear about. There's no cure for the curse that affected me. I'll stay the sacrifice until the great twilight ends. I guess it's my destiny. All this was decided for me ever since I was little. Instructor. Damn it. But that doesn't mean you're going to give up, does it? No, of course not. I'm the one who started all this, so I have to see it through. I'll keep moving forward and do what I believe is right, up until the bitter end. This curse, my becoming an awakener, the rivalries, it may feel overwhelming sometimes, but I want to see how it all plays out. Well said. I guess we need to look into what Crow told us about. We're officially off the radar. I think we're safe. Phew, that was crazy. I was about to have a heart attack. Well done, both of you. Now let's find somewhere to land. Actually, I think this is where we part ways. Crow? Huh? You're not coming with us? Nah, just doesn't feel right, you know. Besides, with the rivalry starting, there's no time to make friends. You mean, you're talking about the fate that awaits all awakeners. I was never trying to make friends in the first place. Come on, it's high time we left. That really is a shame. Aw, you're both so cruel. I wouldn't have minded welcoming you into our ranks for a while. Jubilee in particular would be well worth training myself. She does seem like the type to respond to a little tough love. How about letting us pick up where Eryn, World and Leon left off? You two are far too unpredictable for that. And Vita, you're not even a swordsman. Richtig, selbst wenn, sie wird a swordswoman. Let me ask you something. Crow, how much do you know about the rivalries? Probably about as much as you. You feel it too, right? The knowledge that our destiny is coming in hot, and where it's gonna all go down. You mean, so it's true after all? Hehe, well, if you've changed your mind, you know where to find me. Don't forget, I was the one that let you become an awakener. I'd be more than willing to stay by you until you're ready to go. It's a tempting offer, but I'll have to decline. If I went along with you, I'd be giving up my life in a very different way. Well, that is a shame, but it was nice seeing you again, Crow. Right back at you. Do you think you guys could not flirt right on top of me like this? Well, if you want to know about the rivalry, you should head over to the Spirit Shrine, the place where I had a near miss with you when I was Zeke. I'm thinking of checking it out myself. Aber welches Spiritschwein? Gibt ein paar. You mean the mysterious shrines? Yes, the gnomes previously used them for refining the Demurian ore. During the Civil War, several of them were spotted in the eastern regions of the Empire. There was even one nearby Leguan. Our clan assisted them up until 900 years ago, right? So I've heard. It was before my time, so I don't know as much as I would like. One of the duties of the wandering witches has been to monitor the shrine for any irregularity. They serve as more than simple refineries for the Demurian ore. I see. There have been reports of strange lights and other phenomena in the surrounding areas too. Are we any closer to finding the place Crow was talking about? It's supposed to be connected to where you fought him as Azure Siegfried, right? That should narrow things down. It must be where we went on field exercise in Lamar. Right, I can't think of anywhere else that would fit the bill. That was back when you were searching for Millium, yes? Yeah, on Brionia Island, off the coast of Ordus. The Soul Shrine there could hold the answers we're looking for. Crow's probably investigating it as we speak. I want to get out there and find out what he knows as soon as possible. As for you guys, you're not about to tell us to stay behind, are you? Der verfällt wie ein alter Muster. Rean, you wouldn't be that stubborn, would you? You've always tended toward self-sacrifice, but there are limits to how much you can do on your own. We won't allow you to go through this all alone. You'll just end up making the same mistakes again if we're not there to keep you in line. Hey, I'm well aware of how I've behaved in this kind of situation before, but this curse isn't something we can afford to ignore. We've got no way of knowing when it might make me go berserk. I'm just trying to keep you all safe in case that happens again. How annoying. You think we can't keep you in line? Give us some credit. Your student brought you back to your senses at the workshop. There's no reason that wouldn't work a second time. Well, we didn't exactly do that alone. I'm confident we'll be able to handle it though. Yeah, we've already done it once, so it'll be easier to knock some sand into you the next time. Tough love can be fun too, once in a while. Oh, youth. We have to have known this is how everyone would respond. Rean, we're class 7. Don't you dare underestimate us. We've been through countless battles up to now. You know what we are capable of. Even when you and the sword of the end fell into the deepest darkness, we found a way to bring you back. That place. It was so much like the darkness Millium and I were born into. After facing that, I do not fear anything. I'll get the Merkaba ready to depart. I'm still getting used to how it handles, but it's better to have the backup, right? Plus, we've set it up so we can take the Panzer Soldat too, not just Valimor. Wow, that's awesome! That will be a big help.
Thank you, everyone. With you, I know I can... No. We're all going to push our way forward. Together. Right!
Akt 2, Guiding Starlight. Leitendes Sternlicht. Now that everything's decided, we'd better make sure we are prepared before setting out. Sorry to drag you all into this. It's a little late for apologies. It's only natural for us to help out since we owe you so much already. We know this place fairly well by now, so feel free to ask if you need any assistance. And there's always the fairy spring if you want to take some time out to unwind. There she goes again. Alright, I guess I'll take a look around. So many people helped to get me here, not just Elisa and the others. Maybe I should thank them in person. Emma's hat and Emma's glasses. Rean, Milliam, Vita, Agate, Thomas, Rean, just holy. Rean, as a sacrifice, Rean was affected by the curse, causing him to go berserk. However, his friends were able to bring him back. What remained of Milliam's spirit called out to Rean in the depths of his despair. This was the push he needed to face the world again. Vita, Boris's second Angus and Emma's sister, currently on leave from society in order to assist the Wiseland army. An A-rank bracer known as the Heavy Blade came from Liberl after seeing the unrest in Erebonia caused by Ouroboros. Second Dominion, also called the Partitioner and former history instructor at Source, formed an alliance with the Hexen clan. A nun from the Leaf's chapel. When Thomas acts in his capacity as Second Dominion, she serves him as his squire. Josette showed up right when Class 7 needed her most. Her fearless dedication to her allies evoked today as a Sky Bandit. Oh, der hat sogar ein neues Foto bekommen, nice. Wir haben 160 Truhen mittlerweile schon geöffnet, holy shit. 5 Trial Chats, 103 AP, 13 Requests. Alter, gegen wie viele wir gecampt haben einfach, ey, holy. Puh. Oder oben ein oben kein Kartenspielen, ha? Gut, aber dann würde ich sagen, mache ich hier gerade mal eine kurze Pause.